Good morning, everybody. It's about 10:30 here in South Carolina. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's pretty chilly here this morning, and I thought I'd share a little story with you. And first, if you look right in here, you see my trash cans. I gotta get my trash, get it loaded up in the back of my truck. We gotta go down to the dump because they'll be closed Sunday and Monday. So today's trash day, and then I'm going to head to my mom's. She's having a yard sale today, and my wife's over there helping her. So my wife left about an hour and a half ago. So we was busy getting a lot of supplies and getting stuff transported over there to my mom's for the yard sale. My mom's been down here for I don't know, a couple of months now. Thank God. You know, she used to be 3.5 hours away. Now she's 3.5 minutes, literally just right down the road here. So it was a blessing. A huge blessing to be able to come across this rental property that actually my wife found. Anyway, I got to get this trash loaded up, and then we'll begin. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh man, all right. Usually I just put the cans in the back and just, dump them out when I get to the facility, but can't do that today because once we leave there, I'm going to my mom's, like I said, and I'm going to I got to load that plywood back up. I went and got some plywood yesterday so she can make a couple of tables. I got my trusty old hoodie with me. Wentz Project hoodie. That's right. Zips up in the front, all that cool stuff. Where's the zipper? I know it's there somewhere. There you go. Links are in the description. If you're interested. Man, that's a warm hoodie jacket there. But anyway, so let's go ahead and take off, man. Let's head on down the road. All right, got beautiful skies today. The temperature is currently 46 degrees right now. And I'm gonna tell you what, this is my favorite time of year. I love this time of year. Absolutely. Sweatshirt weather, man. Hoodie weather. It's perfect. All right, so about the story. Okay, I told you I had to go to the dump to throw this trash away, right? So here's the story I was wanting to share with you. The story starts, I guess this is about 10 years ago. My son worked for a local grocery store here in town. Small town. And he worked a couple of different jobs right here in town. You know how when kids are young, they'll job hop to place to place. So he's working there, and he tells me that he thinks that his paycheck isn't right. He thinks that he got shafted on his pay, like they didn't pay him all of his hours or something, I said, well, did you speak to your manager? He said, yeah, but he won't talk to me or whatever, I said, all right, I'll go up there. So I'll go up to the store, I go to the customer service counter, and I see the manager. Now, he's always had this kind of personality, even the way he walks, like he's just a jerk. He don't want to be bothered or whatever. He wouldn't really say that much to customers. He just had this weird fucking way about him, pardon my French. And so he's up at the customer service area at the front of the store. And so I'm standing at the window, and he comes up and he goes, "Yes, sir." And then I said, "Hey, man, my name's Joe Wentz. I'm Nathan's father." He goes, "Yes, sir." And I said, "I'm here to talk to you about his paycheck." And he says, "His paycheck ain't right. I was wanting to talk to you about it." I don't have to discuss any of that with you. That's what he said. I said, "Listen, man, his money ain't right." He says his money ain't right. I don't have to discuss none of that with you. That's between me and my employees. That ain't no citizen's business. I said, I'm his father. He said, "It don't matter." And he just kind of went about his business. Woo! Yeah. Okay. So I said, "All right, that's how we're going to do it, player. That's how we're going to do it." So I went ahead and turned around and left. And I called my son. I said, "I'll tell you what, son. Now, for y'all that are anybody watching this that's real easily offended by language or whatever, go ahead and stop the video now. Because if you're somebody like that, you don't need to be watching this channel, no way. So I'm just going to tell you that right off the bat. This guy was a dickhead. He's an asshole. All right? And I told my son that too. I said, "Nathan," I said, I went up there to talk to him, but he's an asshole. I said, "You know, he won't talk to me neither." But it's funny how things come back around. Sooner or later, things come back around. Some people believe in karma, some people don't. My son didn't work there much longer. He ended up getting another job somewhere else. And he just kind of left that guy high and dry. He didn't really give him a notice or nothing. He just quit, which I don't blame him. Here's the weird thing about that guy. It's not weird. It's just, here's how, I call it karma. It comes back around on people. That's what I call it. So it wasn't long after this incident went down, it came out that he was having an affair with a woman that worked there. And and she was married. I don't know if he was married or not. I don't know. And look, I'm not passing judgment, you know, on anything of that subject matter. I mean, people do what they do. You know, I can't cast any stones in that department. So, you know, whatever. But anyway, it come out that he was seeing this married woman. And when that come out, because they weren't really hiding it that much either. Well, the company found out, the upper brass, and they fired him. They let him go, and they fired that woman too. But when it come out that he was seeing that married woman, for some reason, some wild, crazy reason, he comes out of work, and he had a brand new pickup truck, like a brand new F-250 or something, one of them big ass trucks. That truck was fucked up, man. Their windows were busted out, the tires were flat, mirrors were broke off the truck. What you gonna do now, player? Huh? So, come to find out, the woman's husband, and I guess her ex-husband now, found out and went and just destroyed that guy's truck, which, hey, he had it coming, you know. You know, props to him. And so, and, all right, so fast forward, they let him go at the grocery store. He's let go. He don't work there no more. So I noticed around here in this area, I start seeing these trash cans that have some initials on them, company initials, whatever. And I was like, I ain't never seen that before. See, we don't have trash pickup where I live. Out here, we're outside the city limits, so you have to either pay a private contractor to come get your trash, or you haul it off yourself. And since as long as I've had Big Blue, I've always just hauled my own trash, save some money. Anyway, come to find out, that guy that was the manager, that's his trash service. He cashed in his 401k when he got terminated, and he invested into his own business, which really was a smart move. I mean, you know, he's got his own business, he's the boss, and he's got 2 or 3 trash trucks, and he services this area, and I don't know where else. Here's what's funny. Another point that I thought was funny. And this wasn't that long ago. This maybe 2 months ago. The road I'm on now, I was heading the other way because I was coming home from work. And it was like 5 in the morning. It was dark. And that store back there we just passed, it's a convenience store, right? And so I was in this truck, and I went ahead and pulled in there to get fuel. I think it was on a early Friday morning, so I was done for the week. And ironically, I see one of his trash trucks sitting at the fuel pump on the other fuel lane over, you know. And I knew what it was, right? It was just me and him at the fuel island. That's it. So I'm filling up my truck and I'm looking, and I said, "Is that something right there? I think that's his damn company, you know." He comes out of the store, he's all, you know, just a happy-go-lucky kind of dude, you know. And I'm standing there with my arms crossed, and I'm just staring at him. I'm just looking at him. He goes, he looks at me and he stops whistling right away. I just stare at him the whole time, because I still remember the way he talked to me, you know. And I just like, oh man, dude, step outside, God almighty. And he stops whistling, and he gets in his truck and he's gone. He was out of there, and I haven't seen him since. Not that he's running for me, but I just thought that was kind of funny. Here we are at the dump. This place is really small, this facility. Really small. It's Saturday, so there's gonna be people here. Well, I figured there'd be a lot more people here. Man, this guy's got a load in the back of his truck, don't he? Man. It amazes me when I see people trying to back into these spaces over here. And man, they cannot back in to save their life, man. And it's just funny. Let's see if we can get a spot. That's how you do it there, boy. You get backed in like this, tight spot, man. So many people don't know how to drive. It blows my mind, man. See, this guy next to us, he's got a little trailer, and so his vehicle's sticking out a lot further. Obstacle in the way, but we got it. All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, man. We're done here. Trash is thrown away. Let's get out of here. So this is what it looks like when you're leaving. Oh man, small town. But I love small town life, man. Coming from a big city, grew up there, born and raised, Charlotte, North Carolina. I moved away from there in 1995. I've been in South Carolina ever since. Don't get me wrong, South Carolina has their has their hang-ups too, man. They're bass-ackwards about a bunch of stuff. I think the only good thing about South Carolina is they don't have no vehicle inspections here. So you don't have to worry about, you know, doing that. But they make up for it in other areas. The fuel is, I think fuel's high everywhere, but let's see. I think cigarette tax is up pretty good, which this month marks 4 years I've been quit smoking. 4 years, man, quit smoking. And I'm gonna tell you, that was hard for me to do, man. That was tough. That was tough. So if anybody is in the beginning stages of quitting smoking, my hat's off to you, man. Seriously, because it's not easy. I tell you what got me, man, was them first 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks. Woo! After that, it was all downhill from there. After that, I had it, you know. It was it. Oh, here's the store up here in my story. The store's gonna be up here on the right. Now that we're going the other way, these roads are horrible. I'm sorry for the bumpy visual here, but the store is up here on the right. I'll show it to you. You're gonna see it right here. It's called Spinks. It's the name of the convenience store, and they have a Burger King hooked onto it right there. That's where that happened right there. That's it. Heading to my mom's now. We could, the easiest way is to go straight about another mile and a half and take a right, and it brings us right to her driveway. But it's hard to turn in her driveway coming from that direction, especially in this a big truck like this. This truck, the turning ratio is horrible. So you need a football field to do a complete turnaround in this thing. Really, you know, you get used to it after a while. But so we're going to go this way right here, and when we come up, I'll be turning left. So we'll go over here and help my wife and my mom. Like I said, it's been going on now. It officially started at 10, so it's been going on for about an hour and 10 minutes officially. And let's go check on that real quick. Hang tight. Oh yeah. So we're just gonna go down the road a piece, and we'll be at my mom's. Yeah, she had quite a few extra things when we moved her down here. She's kind of downsizing just a little bit on her living quarters, I should say. So she had a lot of extra stuff. She said, I need to have a yard sale. So, and my wife gathered up some stuff that she felt we didn't need, so she packed it up. We took it over there yesterday, like I said, and so hopefully they're making some money. You know, I hope so. I don't want to have to bring none of that stuff back. Don't you hate that? This bridge right here is treacherous in the wintertime. Right here. Woo! I could tell you a story about that bridge too. Man, yeah, I was coming home early one morning. This is about, man, about 4 or 5 years ago. And it had just started to snow. It was just, the road was just, it had like a dusting on it, you know. And they were calling for bad weather early that morning. Well, of course, at work, my freight load was delayed like 2 or 3 hours. So if I hadn't have been delayed, I would have beat the storm. Because I just lived, what, a mile from that bridge maybe. You know, not even that far. Excuse me. And going back that way, and it was just that time of morning where there was nobody. You can see, man, this is out here in the country. It was just so early in the morning, wasn't nobody out here on the road. And I was driving this truck, and when I come up to that bridge, it looked fine, you know. And but you know, bridge ices before the road, you know. And but man, it hadn't been snowing long, but that bridge was froze, had a layer of ice on it, and I hit that bridge and just started spinning out, man. It was scary. I thought I was going to go off, you know, into the river. You're spinning like that, and you can go off into the grass or whatever. You don't know. But luckily, I spun around like 1 or 2 times. I know 1 full time. I think it was twice. And you just lose all of your bearings, man. It was scary. Nothing to say, just tell it, man. Shit. Whatever. All right, here we go. So my mom's place is gonna be right here on the left. Right over in here, that's her house. Oh, they got their table set up, I see. They got them set up. Ain't got nobody over here though. Maybe they've been doing some business, I don't know. We're gonna go in here and help them out. All right guys, that's it for today. That's story time. Hope you enjoyed it. It's time for me to get to work over here and help them out. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Check the links below if you want a hoodie or anything, or any social media, or if not, that's fine too. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, please. All right, I do read the comments. I might not respond to all of them, but I do read them, folks. You know, I'm a busy man. I work a lot of hours, so don't take that to heart if I don't respond to your comment. Okay, talk to you later. See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.